Hi everyone, this is MLK's resident massage therapist Angelica with Vlogmas day 21. I wanted to share a little bit about my day and basically what happened and what I did today. I know yesterday I had mentioned that I would be meeting up with my teacher because I am an apprentice right now, learning more about Mexican traditional medicine and using that in regards to body work, learning more about abdominal massage work, womb massage work, and how I can incorporate that type of work with like specifically postpartum like postpartum care. And so I just got home not too long ago. It was a pretty full day of learning, and then I was also able to provide massage for my teacher as well. But one thing that I wanted to share is this that I'm wearing. It's called a rebozo, and it actually looks like a really long scarf. Traditionally, they are 100% cotton, and they are loomed. I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of like indigenous women in front of like this loom, and then it has kind of like a belt that's belted to them. It's called a backstrap loom. So they basically loom these rebozos, and this is actually a tool that our ancestors have used for a really long time, not just in Mexico but in other Latin American countries. Sorry, got distracted. But it is used in many different cultures, Latin cultures. You'll see people using the rebozo to carry things, specifically babies, toddlers. This tool can also be used for body work, whether someone's pregnant or not. Anyone really. You can use it during pregnancy. Some people use it during labor to help assist with the labor pains and just, allow the woman to be more comfortable during labor. It is used during postpartum care, and I actually do use this tool during postpartum massages that I do. It is used to help close up the body during postpartum care. It's very important during that time that because after birth the mother's body is very open, not just physically in terms of the bones and the organs being spread out, but the rebozo is used to help close up the body and to help assist the bones to kind of just close up and come back. Yeah, excuse me. And it's also used along with abdominal massage to help bring the organs back, into kind of back into center. It can also be used during pregnancy. Can help with adjusting the body. During pregnancy, it could help with, let's say if the baby is shifted to one side in the womb and is causing discomfort in the mother. You can use this tool as a way to gently assist the baby to come to center so that the baby is not on one side more than the other. So you would use this along with doing body work with your hands to help with the baby moving that way. So yeah, I just wanted to share a little bit about this tool. And today, like I said, I meet with my teacher once a week, and every week, she has different clients, and each week is very different. Sometimes the clients that come in may have similar issues that are going on with really out us really knowing. You know, sometimes clients will come in and say that they're having discomfort, you know, with their digestive system, or they're having discomfort in their womb, or, you know, they're having issues with fertility. And so when my teacher begins working on them, you know, a lot of times while doing body work, she'll kind of get to the root of like why the discomfort is happening, or it may even be something completely different than what the person thought that they were coming in for, in terms of like they may have thought, you know, they have digestive pain, but then come to find out they may have, you know, adhesions in the gut, from like trauma, whether if they had surgery or whatnot. And so it's pretty, you know, it's pretty cool to learn this information. It's very different from what I've learned in massage school, because a lot of this work has been passed down through generations. And it's medicine that, medicine and techniques that are not really validated here in the westernized like world, I guess you would say. Indigenous work is not really seen for its worth, and it's just, you know, important to continue this work, to pass down this medicine, to continue to use these tools, and just to share this knowledge and to be able to help people in a way that is very, how can I say it? In a way that's very like conscious, very present. The work really requires you to be present, not only in your own body, but to be able to tune into the client's body. And that's very similar with massage in general. But doing this type of work, to me, it just, there's more depth to it. I guess just because of the medicine that it holds, and how it really can bring on like lasting changes within the body, which massage too does do. I mean, this is body work that we're doing, but it's very different from what you learn in your traditional westernized, you know, massage school. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, so I'm just going to talk a little bit more about the rebozo. Each rebozo is made differently, so depending on which region in Mexico, or whether it's in like Latin America, depending on like where the person is from, like they'll have different designs or specific colors that are like known for that specific area. And one thing that I've learned from my teacher is like when you do look for a rebozo, you want to make sure it's 100% cotton. And one way that you can tell that this actually, like a rebozo has actually been woven or loomed by someone with their own hands and not like a machine, is one, like if you look at the length, this rebozo is pretty long actually, so it's like longer than my arms, and it's pretty wide, so it's really good to do body work with, because you can really get somebody's body in here. I don't have my stand, so it's really hard to hold the phone, so I'm holding it with my hands. But it's pretty long. yeah, so one way to tell whether or not this has been like made traditionally on the backstrap loom is there's a lot of like different imperfections. So here, like, I don't know if I could show you. So right in here, it's not like completely straight, right? It's kind of, it reminds me of like learning how to crochet a scarf, you know, in the beginning, and even, you know, as you get better crocheting or knitting, sometimes you'll find imperfections. Like sometimes it'll look like there's like a snag, or like my teacher has mentioned that, you know, even somebody who's like a master at making these, they'll purposely make an imperfection because in life, like, nothing is ever really perfect. So yeah, just wanted to share a little bit about my day with you, and kind of like what I'm learning and how I'm growing as a body worker and somebody who really wants to serve women doing body work and incorporating this type of work, Mexican traditional medicine, Mexican traditional body work, into the work that I do, and just build my base off of what I've learned in massage school and continue to build with this. But thank you for tuning in. Make sure to follow our other social media pages, My Life Keys at Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and also here on YouTube. Feel free to subscribe, and I look forward to sharing some more with you tomorrow. Yeah, so have a great day.